Okay, Scorpio, you already have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a general reading for August 2022. What comes through might be more general, a past person, current connection, or new love, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You can like the video and subscribe to this channel for more readings. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials because I've started posting stuff on there that you're not going to see on YouTube. Links are in the description. Now grab some coffee or tea and let's read some tarot and chill. What does Scorpio need to know about August 2022? Okay, Scorpio, starting off the reading with the Strength card and this Getting to Know Each Other card. For most of you, I feel like this is new energy with this Getting to Know Each Other here. For some of you, I'm hearing a side message that it could be a past person coming back around with that Star card there and the Knight of Coins, both being about situations from the past brought back and reconciliation. But for most of you with this Getting to Know Each Other card, I feel like it's new energy. If this is a past person, it could just be that the two of you have to start over, right? Get to know each other all over again. Start from scratch, start from square one, and rebuild this foundation. And with this Strength card here, some of you could have a Leo coming your way. In your crossing, you have the Nine of Swords. Some of you could be struggling with severe anxiety, Scorpio, and that might just be general for you, especially if you have ongoing mental health issues. But I feel like, especially with this new energy coming in, you've been hurt before, okay? It could be the other person, so take it how it resonates, but I'm reading this from your perspective. I feel like you've been hurt before, Scorpio, and you're very anxious that this person is going to hurt you as well. Maybe not in the exact same way that you've been hurt before, but the Nine of Swords here, as well as the Eight of Swords, is kind of giving me this like cynical and jaded energy. Like, by the time this person comes around, you're like, okay, do you at least have a new game? You know, like, I've played every single game in the book, right? I've been betrayed every way you can think of. Are you at least going to be original this time? You're going to play a new game, right? You have this wall up. You're keeping yourself caged in from this person. I feel you keeping yourself at arm's distance in order to make sure that this person doesn't have the power to hurt you. But if you're constantly thinking about worst case scenarios, you're going to manifest them. At your base, you have the Seven of Cups. I'm hearing multiple messages here. For some of you, especially if this is new love in the very early stages and you're not even exclusive yet, it feels like you have your options open, Scorpio. If you are the one with your options open, I'm hearing that could be hurting you more than you realize in the long run. Because you have so many options, so many eggs in one basket, that you're not really taking the time to actually get to know someone. So all of your relationships end up being very short-term or surface level, very casual, and it never goes any further than that because you're not really giving anybody a chance. I'm also hearing for some of you, you could have been led on in the past, and you might be keeping your options open because you don't expect this person to want to make this something committed or long-term. You could be kind of, you know, keeping your options open just in case they don't pick you, that kind of thing, because you're used to being, you know, somebody's option, or you're used to being like second choice. So you're keeping your options open as like a backup. In case you don't end up with this person, you can choose one of your other options. I'm also hearing for some of you, you could know that this person is keeping their options open right now, especially if this is very new. You might both be openly dating other people. And that's what's making you hesitate, especially if you have insecurity issues, Scorpio. Because I'm hearing for some of you, there's like a very deep insecurity going on here. And again, it could be the other person, so take it how it resonates. But I'm hearing, I don't understand how you could love someone like me. And that might be what's causing this very non-committal Seven of Cups. Because I'm seeing that as like a defense mechanism. right? Kind of keeping a cold distance from everybody that you're attached to because you don't want them to see the darker parts of yourself. In your past, you have the Magician. Again, with that Nine of Swords here, I'm hearing that you need to manifest, okay? Because manifestation works both ways. With this Nine of Swords in your energy here, the more you think about worst case scenarios, you're attracting that negativity to you. Manifestation works both ways. If you change your mindset and think about more positive things, you will manifest positive outcomes for yourself. A lot of people don't think manifestation goes both ways. Yes, it does. If your thoughts are constantly negative, you are manifesting more negativity. Especially with this Nine of Swords kind of laying on top of the Strength card here, it feels like you're not giving yourself enough credit for everything that you've learned, for how far you've come. Because it's like this anxiety is covering that inner strength, right? It's hiding it. But the Strength card is also about facing your fears. But with this positioning here, it's like your fears are covering your strength. You know what I mean? You're letting your fear make your decisions for you instead of the other way around. In your crowning thoughts, you have the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be literal. You might be making your education, your career, your home, your finances your first priority this month, so you've got money on your mind. But I'm also hearing with this Nine of Swords and this Eight of Swords here, this is about you working on yourself. Okay, especially with that insecure energy that I'm picking up on, I feel like you still know that there's some work on yourself that you need to do right now, Scorpio. You're still working on some of the darker parts of yourself. You're still working on overcoming your anxiety, on overcoming your insecurities. Some of you I'm hearing have trust issues, jealousy issues. And those are the parts of yourself that you're still working on. Okay? But I feel like there's a chance here for you and this person to be a real team. Okay? To build something together. But it's gonna happen slowly because you have your guard up. I'm not seeing this happen overnight. In your immediate future, you have the Eight of Swords. More anxiety, more stress, okay? More walls, more guard up. Again, I feel like with that getting to know each other energy, with this Three of Coins, the two of you are still really building the foundation right now so that you can build something together. This is going to move forward very slowly, okay? Don't be afraid to take it one step at a time. Don't rush into anything that you're not ready for, but you're gonna have to open up a little bit. You're gonna have to let your guard down, Scorpio. There is potential here. In your hopes, you have the Six of Wands. Like I said, there is potential for success and growth with this person, okay? You want to move on, you want to move forward. You know that this person, I feel like you know, logically speaking, that this person does not have bad intentions. But again, it feels like that anxiety is kind of taking over and that fear is making your decisions for you. But I don't think this person has bad intentions, Scorpio. I'm seeing a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress, but I'm not actually seeing anything to be worried about. So if you really want to change your mindset to become this confident Six of Wands, you need to start thinking about your life and your relationships more positively. In the other person's perspective, they're coming through as the Star. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Again, if this is a past person, I feel like they want reconciliation with you, okay? And I don't think they have bad intentions, okay? Because I'm not seeing any red flags here. I'm just seeing a lot of anxiety and stress. They're coming through as the Star. They want healing. If this is a new energy, it feels like they might be in the middle of a healing phase too, but they're coming through as much more confident than you are, Scorpio, in this reading. Your energies are very different. Again, it feels like you have the strength to get over your issues, but you're letting your anxiety do the talking for you. You're not giving yourself credit for how much you've grown here. Whereas they're coming through as the Star. It kind of feels to me like this other person, their healing journey is finished. You know what I mean? With them coming through as a Star, it's kind of like they might say something to you like, hey, I've been through a lot too. If you want to talk to me about it, if you want to tell me about your past, I'm not going to judge you. Like, I feel like this person has a history, but they've already learned their lessons. You know what I mean? In your strengths, you have the Two of Wands. So you're at a crossroads, Scorpio. You have a choice to make here, okay? If this is a past person, do you think you can trust them again, or are you going to move forward? If this is a new person, are you going to let them in, or are you going to reject them, right? I feel like the choice is pretty clear here. And again, with that Strength card just lying underneath the surface, I feel like you really need to kind of stand up for yourself. Not with this person, but in the way that you treat yourself. You know what I mean? In your outcome, you have the Knight of Coins. Some of you could have an earth sign coming your way, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I am seeing an offer being made here, but again, it's going to happen slowly. But this offer is something stable, something secure, something safe, something comfortable, something reliable. Like I said with that Three of Coins, the two of you can build a foundation here if you really get to know each other and get deeper. But again, I'm seeing the two of you need to take this slow because you have walls up, Scorpio. You have a history. You're still in the middle of a healing phase right now. But you need to start believing in yourself. Because you could be self-sabotaging all of your relationships with your own insecurities and you don't even realize it. Can you clarify the Nine of Swords for me, please? Why does Scorpio have the Nine of Swords? Can you clarify the Nine of Swords for me, please? Can you clarify the Eight of Swords for me, please? Why does Scorpio have the Eight of Swords? Can you clarify the Eight of Swords for me, please? Clarifying the Nine of Swords is the Page of Pentacles. This is more earth energy, but we're upgrading here, okay? We're going from the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles, and I feel like that's more towards your own personal growth, Scorpio. You're still in a stage where you're doing a lot of changing and healing and growing and learning more about yourself in order to help you get rid of these issues, in order to help you drop this baggage. In order to be ready for a more stable relationship, you need to create a stable foundation for yourself. You know, love yourself isn't just something that people say because it's cute. A lot of people don't realize that the way that you treat yourself reflects the way that you treat other people in a relationship. So if your idea of yourself is very toxic, what do you think that says about how you are as a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Clarifying the Eight of Swords is the Moon. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. But again, I'm hearing the way that you treat yourself reflects the way that you treat your partners, right? So if you have some really deep-seated issues that you still need to heal from, if you are insecure about the way that you feel about yourself, how do you think that reflects on you as a partner? Because if you yourself feel like you are a toxic person, you bring that toxicity into a new connection. Again, I'm not saying it's intentional, but there could be some real self-sabotage going on here. I'm also hearing in terms of your past, there might have been some deception going on. That's why you have walls up. That's why you keep yourself caged in. You might have been lied to, or somebody from your past like hid things from you, kept secrets from you. And I'm hearing that you have major trust issues. But if you want to be with somebody new, you need to go into this for connection with a clean slate, okay? No baggage. Don't dump all of this energy onto somebody else. It's not their responsibility to heal you. You have to heal yourself. Okay, Scorpio, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. You can click that bell to be notified every time I post. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. Links are in the description. Either way, I'll see you here again at Raise Tarot. See you later.